Hello. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a story of incredible resilience. A decades-long fight for justice that has finally reached a significant milestone. Sir Alan Bates, the man who became the face of the post office scandal, has at last reached a settlement with the government. This comes more than 20 years after he first began his tireless campaign for the victims of the Horizon disaster. For those unfamiliar with this story, between 1999 and 2015, a faulty IT system called Horizon, used by the post office, created the illusion of financial shortfalls in branch accounts. This led to over 900 postmasters being wrongly prosecuted for crimes like theft and false accounting. The consequences were catastrophic. People lost their livelihoods, their homes, and their reputations. Hundreds more, fearing prosecution, poured their life savings into their branches to cover these non-existent shortfalls. The human toll was immense. Marriages broke down, families were torn apart, and the immense stress is believed to have led to severe health issues, addiction, and in the most tragic cases, even premature death. An official inquiry report suggested that more than 13 people may have taken their own lives as a direct result of this scandal. Sir Alan Bates was one of these supporters. Instead of accepting his fate, he decided to fight back. He brought together a group of 555 postmasters, forming a group that would take on the post office in a landmark legal battle. Their fight was long, arduous, and seemed impossible at times. The sheer scale of the injustice was brought to the forefront of public consciousness last year, thanks to the powerful ITV drama series Mr. Bates vs. the Post Office, which detailed his unwavering campaign. This public outcry spurred the government into action. A spokesperson for the Department for Business and Trade recently confirmed the settlement, saying, "We pay tribute to Sir Alan Bates for his long record of campaigning on behalf of victims. We can confirm that Sir Alan's claim has reached the end of the scheme process and been settled. The exact sum of the settlement hasn't been made public. But getting to this point was anything but easy for Sir Alan. His journey through the compensation scheme has been fraught with frustration. He received his first offer back in January of this year, which he publicly rejected, calling it cruel and derisory. A second offer came in May, which he stated was only about a third of what he had requested. Later that same month, a third offer was made, still for less than half of his original claim. This pattern of lowball offers highlights a major criticism of the compensation process. Many victims have spoken out about feeling pressured to accept inadequate settlements, often without proper legal guidance. Sir Alan was part of a specific compensation scheme known as the Group Litigation Order, where claimants could opt for a fixed £75,000 payment or pursue an individual settlement. 2. There are actually 4 different compensation schemes set up for various groups of victims, but they have all been widely criticized for being slow, overly complex, and often failing to provide fair compensation to those who suffered the most. The good news is that the constant pressure from campaigners like Sir Alan is leading to change. Just last month, the government announced a crucial development. All victims claiming compensation will now be entitled to free legal advice to help them navigate their offers. This is a vital step towards ensuring that postmasters are not taken advantage of during this final stage of their fight for justice. While over £1.2 billion has been awarded to more than 9,100 people so far, the battle isn't over. The system needs to be faster, fairer, and more transparent for everyone involved. Sir Alan Bates's settlement is a personal victory, but it's also a symbol of hope for thousands of others. It proves that with persistence and courage, it is possible to hold powerful institutions to account. His legacy is not just about the compensation. It's about the truth finally coming to light. Thank you so much for watching. This is a complex and ongoing story, and we'll be sure to keep you updated. If you found this video informative, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you in the next one.